Hello and welcome to 6 cool facts about Dishonored 2. In this video, we'll discuss the similarities and differences of Dishonored 2 to the original, as well as what's new in Dishonored 2. For those of you that don't know, Dishonored was a stealth action game released by Arcane Studios in 2012 and published by Bethesda, and it was one of the best games of that year. Now, Arcane is releasing the sequel to that game, and I could not be more excited. So let's begin. Fact number 1. Whereas Dishonored 1 took place in the plague rat-infested city of Dunwall, Dishonored 2 has a completely new setting, the city of Karnaca, the capital of the island of Serkonos, which is inspired by Mediterranean Europe, where there is a struggle of power between the Howler Gang and the Overseers. Those of you who played the original Dishonored will remember the Overseers as the members of the Abbey of the Everyman, which is a religion that is set up in opposition to the Outsider, the entity who gave you all of your powers. Karnaca is ruled over by the Duke of Serkonos, who seems to be as brutal as the Lord Regent was in the original. Fact number 2. Whereas most of the machinery in Dishonored 1 was powered with whale oil, the machinery in Dishonored 2 is powered by the wind. So where you had to remove whale oil canisters from the machinery to power it down in Dishonored 1, you have to find the turbine and switch it off to power down machinery in Dishonored 2. Another thing the wind does in this game is kick up dust storms, which reduces the visibility for your enemies as well as the player. There were still whale oil canisters in the gameplay trailer though, so you can still have fun with explosives. Fact number 3. You have the choice of playing as either Corvo, Tano, or the new protagonist, Emily Caldwin, who you rescued in Dishonored 1. But you have to make your choice right at the beginning and play through the entire game as that character. If you want to play the game as the other character, you pretty much have to start another game. This also means that there is a lot of replayability factor to this game, even if the branching storylines and the multiple ways to tackle missions wasn't already enough for you to play this game again. Of course, Corvo has or can unlock the same abilities that he had in Dishonored 1, that is Blink, Possession, Devouring Swarm, Bend Time, Wind Blast, and Dark Vision. Emily, however, has a completely new power set, which brings us to fact number 4. Emily brings completely new powers into this game. The powers that we've seen so far, which might be all of her powers, which would mean that she has 2 less than Corvo, are Far Reach, which is like Corvo's Blink, but it also can be used to pull enemies and items when far away, as well as the short distance teleport that we all know and love. Mesmerize, which mesmerizes guards and lets enemy pass through undetected. Domino, which links the fates of multiple characters, so if one of those characters has something happen to them, then the same thing will happen to the other linked characters. And Shadow Walk, which is apparently used for stealth as well as to kill people. While Corvo's abilities are the same in this game as the first game, there is something a little different about abilities in general in this game. And that is, whereas in Dishonored 1 your powers had a very linear upgrade structure, in Dishonored 2 your powers are unlocked through a more intricate skill tree, where you can customize them to your liking. For example, you can upgrade Emily's Far Reach to pull in objects, or to pull in people, or both. Will all these awesome powers make the game way too easy for you? Are you a glutton for punishment and want a ridiculously hard game? Well, that's where the next fact comes in. Fact number 6. In Dishonored 2, if you want, you can actually reject the powers given to you by the Outsider and play the entire game without the powers, with only your sword and weapons. This is called the Flesh and Steel mode, and will probably appeal to those of you who like your games to be hard as fuck. I'm probably gonna stick to having the cool powers though, and try out Flesh and Steel mode after many playthroughs. Well guys, those are 6 awesome facts about Dishonored 2. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you think I missed anything, leave a comment down below and let me know. If you want more content like this, then you can subscribe to this channel to receive interesting videos like this right in your subscribe box. Also, you might be interested in watching this video I made about the best upcoming PS4 games. Dishonored 2 definitely makes the list. Well, till next time guys, see ya!